Okay, hey everybody, part 2 of my Phoenix Fan Fusion haul and swag. So, a number of cool things, awesome things happening. Artist Alley was probably my favorite thing to go up and down. All kinds of cool authors and stuff. So, um, this is written by a author named Haley Rose. It's Gomer the Gassy Goat. I got this for my niece. It is hilarious, and of course, I don't know who's going to enjoy it more, my brother or my niece, but that's to be determined. This is another artist person. It was illustrated by someone else, but they do a spin on classic fairy tales, but about endangered animals. So there is Goldie Scales and the 3 honey badgers, the 3 little otters, and with a red panda, it's the ugly kitten. I don't think he's ugly. I think this is cute. But a portion of each sale goes to endangered animals rescue and rehabilitation, which is why I bought all these. It's a classic story of the ugly duckling. This one, of course, is a classic story of the 3 little pigs, but instead of pigs, it's the giant river otters. And if you've never seen how big river otters are, they're actually they're big. And Goldilocks and the 3 bears with Goldie Scales. So that was adorable. Another book that I actually got this signed, or I bought the signed copy. I haven't read through it yet because it is geared towards younger people. But it's Clarice the Brave. This has been signed by the author, Lisa McMahon. I will probably read this and finish it in a day because that's just how I do things. I read very quickly. I always have. Drove my friends nuts. And by Benny Aguirre, Captain Pegleg Willie, about this parrot. And the reason I got these was when I was a small child, would ask my parents for stories, and my dad made up a story about a pirate named Pegleg Willie. And now there's a pirate named Pegleg Willie. I'm going to read through these, and I'm going to let my dad read them, but I just thought it was hilarious. I got to talk to the author a bit about where Pegleg Willie came from and everything, and this is the crew here. This is Pegleg Willie right here, and it's actually really cool. I'm excited to read it. I got these and he signed them. So to Amanda, Smooth Sailing Fair Winds right there, and then in fact this one too, same thing. So, Smooth Sailing Fair Winds from Benny Aguirre. So excited about that. There's so much. So, of course, we have Felicia Day's book. I got to meet her. We'll show you that here in a second. And, oh my gosh, I got it signed from her. She signed my book. I got a selfie with her, too. I'm going to figure out how to post that and show those off. All the selfies I got with celebrities. And let me see what one. So this is also part of the swag. If you spent over a certain amount of money, you got a clear backpack. I got 2 of them because of how much money I spent. But yeah, I gave it to my mom for an event she went to. This is a snippet from a book, and I got bottle tattoos. This is from the Changing Hands bookstore section that they had their whole thing there, and my boyfriend got me a book. He got me Heartless by Marissa Meyer, which, by the way, if I can find everything, I don't know, I've made a mess of everything. Who knows? I don't, that's for sure. Oh, yes. He bought me the copy of Gilded by Marissa Meyer. And I'm excited because I'm a big fan of all kinds of books. I got a selfie too, and I got Cinder. I brought this one from home, and she signed it for me. I got my book signed by Marissa Meyer, so that's cool. I'm excited about that. Another author, Forever Procula by Patrick Tiley. This was another author that I got in there. I'm excited to read this. Oh, and I got little dragon stickers with it too. So it's futuristic stuff. I say that a lot right now, I realize. So a local author was selling her stuff. It's futuristic science fiction stuff, but with ballerinas and the Merry Maids. So this is by Stephanie Contreras. It says, I'd search the stars for you. I got the trilogy for her books. We have we have the Merry Maids, Peacefinder, and Star Killer. It's all about Olivia Tipton. Is that it? Tippin. Olivia Tippin is the name of the main person, of the main protagonist in this series. Oh. I got a futuristic stuff about all kinds of interesting things. It's just way too much to even try to describe right now. I'm going to read through it and talk about it. By Tam Cronin. We have the Arcane War trilogy. Let me see. And she signed it and dated it for me in all 3 books. It is, and she made it different in each one. Elemental. So, yes. And these are all signed by the authors, which is super cool because, I mean, when this becomes what it will become, which I'm super excited about, becomes big, I'll have that. So, more cool things that I purchased. There is a guy who hand makes wooden signs, boards, and magnets and stuff. So of course we gotta have Star Trek and Inconceivable. And it's one of those things you only know if you know. You only know if you know about Showbiz Pizza. Showbiz Pizza Place. I know it's mirrored, so it's backwards, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep going here, children. Oh, this is also part of the swag that you got when you got your free bag. Phoenix and the Cactus Comic-Con, Phoenix Comic-Con, Comic Fest, those are all crossed out, and Fan Fusion, and then the bonuses, or whatever it's called. Because we all know that it's really Comic-Con, but it's called Fan Fusion for whatever reason. It's actually pretty decently sized, kind of heavy pin, but still, altogether, really cool. Oh, that was a snippet. And then we were walking in, they handed us these fans, which I might keep in my car, honestly. But in English and in Spanish about these cool discount codes. I gotta stop saying I say that a lot. I realize that. So one of the cooler things that we ran into was this author, comic book author, who, oh, I think I accidentally got my boyfriend's. He wrote a series of Calico, whereas this guy is vengeance and justice against animal abusers. He is a hero to the animals. So we got the first 3, issue 1, issue 2, issue 3 of Calico. So we were excited about that. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It's one, again, I haven't started reading this yet. It is in the DC universe, but it's one I'm going to totally jump into. Oh, okay, I did it again. Wow. It's a lot. I'm trying to do a lot in a really short time. Now comes time for the autographs that I got. I got Felicia Day, and that's really cool. I got Kate Mulgrew. I met her and got her autograph, which was awesome. I got Tim Russ. I got a selfie with him that I'll figure out how to post at some point. But yeah, he was really cool to talk to. There's a guy in front of me, a young black guy, probably around my age. And to hear him talk to Tim Russ about saying how cool it was to see a black man on TV be in a lead role that wasn't somehow goofy or degrading, that was an important role. And for him as a young black man to see that coming up with the influence that had on him, just hearing him talk about that, that was really a cool thing. And to see, Tim Russ see that he had a positive influence on this young black man as he was growing up, I just thought that was the coolest thing to see. Because Nichelle Nichols broke a lot of the boundaries in that when she was on Star Trek, where she was a black female lead that wasn't demeaning or degrading or somehow like token or meant to be funny. And she was a powerful, smart, scientific person that was on a starship. Cool. Very, very cool. All right, another one. John Barrowman. He was really cool. It was so cool to talk to. He was so cool. He took multiple selfies with me. I'll post those too if I can. He's like, okay, do a nice one, do a funny one, do a sassy one. So I got multiple. He was awesome to hang out with. And of course, Patrick Warburton, but he signed this as Lemony and as Patrick. And here he goes, please watch something more pleasant, when he was Lemony. But then Patrick signed it and he said, lots of love. So that made my day. That's really cool. I thought that was awesome. Just getting to meet him, first of all, is a huge privilege. And he was so nice. I mean, I didn't get a picture with Kate Mulgrew because she just wasn't offering those, which is totally fine. That's up to her if she wants to offer those or not. But, yeah. And so, one of my favorite things that I purchased was from a lady. She sells her stuff on Etsy as well. Oh, okay, and then this one too was these tags. Jesus for the win. It was Jesus Loves Gamers, which I thought was cool. They were really nice. They were not pushy about their religion or whatsoever. So this again is one I'm going to read into and check in with you guys a little bit later. But this is from a maker, Whimsical Whiskers. And look at this dragon. Look how flippin' adorable. He's got the galaxy in his wings and on the bottom of his feet and in his ears. Isn't he stinking adorable? I loved it. He's got little hinges in his legs so he can stand up. He's so cute. There's multiple. There's ones I'm gonna get for my niece as well. And she wrote a book about it, Cinder the Dragon Bunny, Cinder's First Dream. And the thing is, when you adopt a dragon, they're dream guardians, first of all. And they come with adoption forms. So it's an adoption certificate for this. So it was just an awesome experience all around. I had a fantastic time. I love Phoenix Fan Fusion. It's great. It's so much fun. And I can't wait for next year. So I'm going to start putting my books away, and I will get a hold of you guys later. Love you. Bye.
Okay, so yes, it's sideways, but here's our badge. And R2-D2 was running around. He was actually pretty cool. Met Felicia Day. She was so awesome. Truly cool. He's a dork. He said, let's do normal. And here he said, let's be sassy. And then here he's like, make a dorky face. This was my cosplay as a Jedi. Got to meet and get an autograph from Marissa Meyer. Got a selfie and an autograph with Tim Russ. He's so cool. He spent quite a bit of time talking to us. Patrick Warburton was awesome to meet. He was really cool. Awesome time.